Good morning, students. I am Dr.R.SUGANYA, Department of Computer Science with Cyber Security. Today we are going to see about the security and privacy issues in cloud computing. Objectives: a high-level discussions of the fundamental challenges and issues or characteristics of cloud computing. Identify a few security and privacy issues within this framework. Propose some approaches to addressing these issues. Preliminary idea to think about security and privacy issues in cloud computing, which is a big picture. Infrastructure security, data security and storage, identity and access management, privacy, and more. About infrastructure security, it can be in the form of network level, host level, and application level. Network level: ensuring confidentiality and integrity of your organization's data in transit to and from your public cloud provider. Ensuring proper access control to whatever resources you are using at your public cloud provider. Ensuring availability of internet facing resources in a public or cloud that are being used by your organizations or have been assigned to your organizations by your public cloud providers. Replacing the established model of network zones and tiers with joints. Network level mitigation. Note that network level risk exists regardless of what aspects of cloud computing services are being used. The primary determination of risk level is therefore not which as is being used, but rather whatever your organization intends to use or is using a public, private or hybrid cloud. Host level, SaaS or PaaS. Both the PaaS and SaaS platform abstract and hide the host OS from end users. Host security responsibilities are transferred to the CSP, which is a cloud service provider. However, as a customer, you still own the risk of managing information hosted in the cloud. We have the virtual machines 0, 1, 2 and 3. Which have the Solaris operating system, Zen Linux, Solaris operating system and unmodified guest OS, which is the Sun and VM hypervisor and also the hardware. And case study of Amazon EC2 infrastructures. We have got off the cloud exploring information leakage in third-party computing the clouds, like multiple virtual machines of different organizations with virtual boundaries separating each virtual machine, which run with one physical server. This virtual machine still have internet protocol or IP addresses visible to anyone within the cloud. Virtual machines located on the same physical server tend to have IP addresses that are close to each other and are assigned at the same time. An attacker can set up lots of his own virtual machines looking at their IP addresses and figure out which one shares the same physical resources as an intended target. Once a malicious virtual machine is placed on the same server as its target, it is possible to carefully monitor how access to resources fluctuates and thereby potentially glean sensitive information about the victim. Local host security or local host machines part of the cloud infrastructure outside the security perimeter. While cloud security consumers worry about they may easily forget to harden their own machines. There is a lack of security of local devices which can provide a way for malicious services on the cloud to attack local networks through these terminal devices, compromise the cloud and its resources for other users. With mobile devices, the threat may be even stronger. Users misplace or have the device stolen from them. Security mechanisms or handheld gadgets are oftentimes insufficient compared to, say, a desktop computer. It provides a potential attacker an easy avenue into a cloud system. If a user relies mainly on a mobile device to access cloud data, the threat to availability is also increased as mobile devices malfunctions or lost. Devices that access a cloud should have strong authentication mechanism, tamper-resistant mechanism, strong isolation between applications, methods to trust the OS, cryptographic functionality when traffic confidentiality is acquired. The application level DOS, that is economic denial of sustainability, an attack against a billing model that underlies the cost of providing a service with goal of bankrupting the service itself. End user security, who is responsible for web application security in the cloud, SaaS, PaaS or IaaS application security. customer deployed application security. So data security and storage. Several aspects of data security including data in transit, data at rest, processing of data including multi-tenancy. So data security and storage, data lineage, data provenance, and where is the system located? What was the state of that physical system? How would a customer or auditor verify that information? So there is lots of sensitive data which cannot be placed, and it has to be encrypted in the cloud, or to the extent that quantities of data from many companies are centralized, this collection can become an attractive target for criminals. Why IAM? That is, organization trust boundary will become dynamic and will move beyond the control and will extend into the service provider domain. So need for higher assurance authentication, limits of password authentication, need for authentication for mobile devices. Thank you.